Hi, this is Kurt Johnson doing another Mindful Monday from here at Shawbucks, Jamestown, New York, on Chautauqua Lake. You can't be happy all week if you don't start it on Monday. Should you choose to be happy, life is choice. Today's topic is also always about fear and love creating movement, but in times of crisis, I experienced my first crisis at the age of 20, where I came back from Texas in not such a good condition. I'd spent 5 weeks in a state hospital. I went from 165 pounds to 110 pounds in less than 5 weeks. After being treated here in Jones Hill and Jamestown, they gave a diagnosis of doctors to my parents that I would probably spend the rest of my life in a state hospital. They tested me. I read at a third grade reading level. My IQ was below 70. And I really didn't have much of a future. So when I saw my first counselor, his name's Mike Connor, and he still lives in this community, I got the best advice I could ever get. So reflecting on the crisis that we're all in, and we're quarantined, and I was literally quarantined back then. I lost a year of my life coming through this misdiagnosis. But what I did do in that time is I took Mike Connor's advice. The first thing he said is, Kurt, you may never get a period of time like this again in your life where you don't have to work. You might have a family and you have all these obligations. Take this time to get to know you. Learn more about yourself. Learn what your passions are so that maybe eventually you find a job that's not a job that you hate, that you don't like. So maybe this time we're forced in these quarantines. It's an opportunity. And it is serious. I'm not saying that we should go out and ignore the fear of this virus and whatnot, but I think it's an opportunity. My son Colin and I took a ride up to Allegheny State Park, and it was just really cool to see all the people, the families, they were out walking around in nature. I mean, would this happen if this virus wasn't here? Would people be bonding and getting closer? Even our family, we're eating more family dinners. Our kids are coming with us and assisting us working at the bar just to be together, and we're enjoying our time more together. We're adapting to these new situations, but I think it's a huge opportunity to grow. So, if you want to hear more about the Texas experience that I had, you can see it on YouTube, but that's just a quick synopsis. But there's opportunity in any crisis. And I just wanted to share that quick story with you guys. And for the quote of the week, this came from the crisis I experienced at the age of 20, where I lost a year of my life from my Texas experience. And the quote is, "The only bad experience in life is the one I didn't learn from." Thank you guys. Have a great week.